Hey, what's up fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors. This is Odie, known to you all as Starscream 1988. And if you stop by my channel, thank you so very much for watching this review. This is the 5th review that I do on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles new movie for 14, sorry. 14 that's coming out like literally in the next couple weeks. Yeah, this is really cool. This is again the 4th one that I'm going to be showing you guys. This one's a little bit different. This seems to be, some people saying this is the variant, some people saying this is like the secret extra figure, as he is not in any of the catalogs. And just to show you what I'm saying is, here's the current catalog that comes with all the figures so far. Actually, before I even show you the catalog, let me show you the side there. You can just basically see the disguise, and then the back of the package there. Just in case if you haven't seen any of the other reviews, you can read that for yourself there. Okay, put that back, and again, you already seen the back there. Back is always the same. Now, again, here's the catalog, which is pretty nice. Shows you again the same ones that are in the back of the same catalog there. Very cool vehicle. I actually was in my hands. I really wanted to buy it, but I said, you know, I gotta wait. So maybe next time. But it looked really cool. I really definitely want to get it. Some other turtles that are have some like action, extra action, and this is in the same vein as Power Rangers, like the stuff that Bandai does for Power Rangers. For those of you like Power Rangers fans, some 11-inch guys, which they were there also, and I really wanted to grab Ralph. But if I grab Ralph, I would have to grab the other 3, and they're huge, so I don't know if I have room for them yet. This is great right here. Evolution figure packs. The only thing that I'm worried about is that it seems that you're getting the same exact figure that I already purchased, and I don't want doubles. If I would have known this existed, I probably never would have picked up these singles yet. But now that's kind of too late, and I really wanted to open them. I wanted to check them out and share it with you guys. So I don't know how I'm going to get these now, because again, I don't want extras. But this is really cool. So you got baby turtles, you got them as adolescents and then as an adults. And then you have your kids stuff there. But again, as you've seen in this whole catalog, there's no disguise. No Ralph in disguise. So that's really interesting. Whether he is a variant or whether he is a short pack, it doesn't seem to be the case, because I went to my local Target, as I always do. There was tons of him, and it seems like the kids are not really grabbing them. You have a harder chance trying to get a foot soldier than you do this Raphael, or even April O'Neil. Obviously, she's the short pack of all, because her, again, being a female, little kids just usually don't like playing with little girls or little girl action figures. But yeah, so he isn't really short pack. Then I went to my local Toys R Us a couple days later, and they had middle of the aisle shippers. They had a front end cap. They had a back end cap. I mean, it was all turtled out, this Toys R Us in PBD, Massachusetts. And there was tons of these. There honestly were. There were tons of these Ralph in disguise. So again, I don't know how short pack this is. My buddy was telling me, oh, get 2 of them, you know, open one and put one away. But I don't know. I kind of don't think this is really going to be a big deal. But yeah, so again, Ralph in disguise, the only one that's actually not featured in any of the back splashes there, or the catalog, as you can see. So enough babbling, let's open him up and let's see what he can or cannot do compared to the other Raphael. Okay, and there he is out of the package. Very, very cool figure. He is huge, very heavy. It's kind of funny, as soon as I saw him, I thought of Darkman. If you guys have never seen the movie Darkman with Liam Neeson, you should really check it out. The movie came back out in actually early 1990, and I went to Wikipedia just to kind of get a picture of it, just so you can have an idea. But there that is. So there he is, exactly the same thing. He has almost the same exact disguise. Let me get my hand out of the way there. Pretty cool. So there's Raphael as Liam Neeson's character, Darkman. But yeah, that's a trip. Pretty cool figure. I wonder again why they're not advertising him. He is the exact same mold as the other Raphael, and I'll bring them both together. and I'll try to show you as much as I can underneath the trench coat, as the trench coat doesn't come out. I'm sure I could probably rip it off if I wanted to, but I don't want to really do that. But yeah, I would definitely pose this just like that. I really wish I had the original 80s toy, so I'm gonna make it an effort to try to grab that figure. I probably should just ask my brother. Maybe my brother already actually has the that figure. Probably doesn't have all the parts to it, but he might have the figure. So I'll ask him this week, and maybe I'll do a little comparison, I guess. But yeah, pretty nice figure. Again, he's big, bulky. His head comes out really easily, so as long as you have him posed the right way, he should be fine. But it's a nice little fedora there, a la Indiana Jones type. He has his sunglasses there, and then he has a scarf to kind of obviously cover the green of his face. So obviously it's not something he would probably wear in the summer because it'd be super hot, but in the winter it'd be perfect. So he'll just blend in with the rest of the New York crowd there. But yeah, so let me just kind of turn him around so you can see how massive he is. So you could definitely add a little bit of paint apps if you wanted to it. Especially, I would probably do the straps and maybe a light brown color. Doesn't have to be anything funky. But yeah, I may do something like that there. Now, unlike the standard figure, his hands are actually fully 100% wrapped. But again, he did that so people can't see the green. Obviously, the only thing he doesn't hide is his feet, and that's probably just because he doesn't care. Because he probably knows that people don't really look at feet unless you're into kicks, sneakers, and you're a sneakerhead, and you're probably wondering, oh, I wonder what he's wearing for kicks. So it'll probably be the only time. Articulation-wise, unlike this being rubber here, his hands are actually, this is the mold. So this is the mold they created, so this doesn't really come out. And again, unlike the other 4 figures, his hand actually rotates 360, as you can see there. So the other ones don't have that feature, but he does on this one. And if you can look there straight, obviously not much paint. If anything, they kind of missed on the paint a little bit. So they didn't have to do anything. I would probably do maybe a black in there so it looks more authentic, more real. But that's, again, up to you. I mean, he'll probably be displayed like this, so it doesn't matter. So again, the most I would do is maybe do the straps there, just so they kind of match the buttons there for whatever. And you don't even have to do the collar, but that would be up to you if you wanted to. Again, he has a little bit of strappings there on his feet, just like the regular figure. But when you look inside, obviously he's missing all his strapping. You can see where the belt line would attach to this. So it's totally missing. Again, there's no color whatsoever on the feet. They're just totally green. You know, so all the coloring just kind of starts here and it stops there. Chest piece, again, all green. You can see all the indents where all the things go, like the jacket and all that stuff. So again, it's the straight up exact mold of him. They just kind of put this over it, and the hands are totally new, but it's the same headpiece, it seems. And does it come out all the way? Yeah, it does. It seems to be just as long. I don't want to take it out because it might be a pain to put back. And then the shell, it has no color whatsoever. It matches the whole body, so there's no brown. So there you go. So pretty interesting. So let me kind of bring the regular version out. There you go. So there he is. So before and after. Now I have a feeling, just like the first movie, I mean they definitely touched on all 4, but Raphael seemed to be a little bit of focus. The anti-hero in film is always very popular. The bad boy is always very popular, hence Wolverine and all the X-Men movies. He's nowhere near like a Wolverine, or even worse, a Punisher, a super anti-hero, but he's definitely, you know, he has his mean streak, and probably doesn't like to follow the orders. But I'm sure by the end of the movie, you know, once he's with his other 3 brothers, then everything will just come together, just like it always happens. So that's what it seems like so far. It seems like he's just like the loner, just like how they tease him in the trailer. Oh, he's doing his Batman voice, the Dark Knight, which is pretty cool. So that's very nice. But yeah, there they are together. Kind of turn them around a little bit there. The only exaggeration that I see is the jacket is like really huge, so it kind of gives you the shell like it looks bigger than it should be. So that's probably the only thing that's kind of weird. Other than that, though, this is great. This is great. I love this. So yeah, I definitely highly recommend them. If you see him in the stores, just snag him, grab him. Again, he might be a variant, he might not be. I have no idea what the situation is yet. Nobody's really talked about it, it seems, but maybe I've missed it. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helps if you were thinking of purchasing this item. Please rate, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. I will see you guys later. Peace later. You guys take care.